Oh, yeah.
Here, make
Frenar.
it off at your
Come and get that money, 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 money. I don't come the money, 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 money. Do it all for money, 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 money. Let me stack that money, 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 money. Come and get that money, 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 money. I don't come the money, money.
Good evening. Welcome to Plus Money Golf, the show with the pro and the caddy. That would be Adam and Smitty. My name is Eric. I am just the host. It is great to be back here on Rumble's premier sports betting channel, Game On, and thanks to our good buddy Will for setting us up over here. Now, Smitty isn't just the premier looper at Aaron Hills and our co-host. He's also the guy who coaches golf and boys basketball up at the high school. So he's in the thick of it right now, making America a better place, one youth sporting event at a time. Rest easy. Adam's here. Adam's got his shit together. We'll get Smitty's picks in, and we'll be all right till he gets back. Adam, good to see you. How you doing? Love
What's
the
up, man?
hat. How's the golf game? How's life?
It's good, man. Haven't seen you in forever. Feels like it's been a year at least.
At least.
We missed you. Yeah, everything's been good. Golf season's on the shutdown right now. You know, it's wintertime here in Iowa. I have got out to play. I was in Vegas a couple weeks ago playing a tournament. We got second at, which is pretty good. First tournament of the year, Pro-Am. Other than that, not much.
You're
Just riding my
pro
bike,
with
listening to
Pro-Am, man.
podcasts, watching golf, watching NASCAR.
Yeah. I mean, I almost had two winners in a row. I had our buddy Aberg a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
I thought Rye was going to go on a run for me there on Sunday. I would say I watched most of the Mexico Open, which is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, somebody earlier in the week said, "Oh, there's not many people playing." I was like, "What do you mean there's not many people playing?" I was like, "Everybody that makes his money is playing this week."
Yeah.
It's hard to pick people. I mean, you could have had most of those guys for a top 10 anyway. So
Yep. Badia, I thought, was a lock for a
Yeah.
top 10 and probably a win. And then he just completely fell apart on Sunday.
just transitioned from beach life to playing inland courses, I guess.
Yeah, I thought Mexico's close enough. There's going to be palm trees. Nope, not close enough to the ocean.
It's too close, too far from the equator.
Yep. Buku's here. Nice. Millie Goats, very excited that we're back. I also extended an invitation to AK to join us in Smitty's absence if he ever wants to. Buku watching the hockey and the golf content. He's a multitasker. Went with Jaeger for the win last week. Man, he did get close. I had
Yeah.
Toasty 80-1, and he was threatening for the first 3 days too.
There was quite a few guys.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt. Hey, do I need to get AK? Just let me know who needs a link. I'll provide such.
All right. I think he said he's got family obligations until they go to bed. But in the coming weeks, he can get hey, Will's here. Oh, this is good. This is good. It's like old time. Life feels like things are making sense again here.
Yeah.
It's no good just out there existing with all the people and not getting in here to make some podcasts and in course some money.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we've been missing out a few weeks. Well, unless you're on our group chat, you probably do miss out a few weeks.
Yep. Yeah,
Depends.
golf with the TGL and Live and all this the documentaries. Golf really never ends. It's year
No.
round now.
I watched the whole documentary today. Interesting. Wasn't too exciting, I wouldn't think, except for a lot of things I'd kind of forgotten. But
This is
they
another
did highlight the
Super Bowl
Scotty. They highlighted the Scotty Scheffler arrest, which was awesome. They were interviewing each player, and they were like, "I thought it was a joke. Like, this can't be real." Even his caddy was like, "This can't be real. Like, this isn't happening."
Goes
Well,
out there, wins the tournament.
Lucky for him, there was a weather delay. we forget there was a weather delay on that round,
true.
or he wouldn't have made his tee time.
Yeah, the whole story would have never been. B. McCormick is here. Unbelievable attendance on this guy. We're making
Imagine-
shows. He's here to support.
Could you
Ah,
imagine them just keeping Scotty in jail so he can't play in a major? That's
That's
the only
that
way.
seemed like the conspiracy for a minute. Yeah, that pot getter kid, he's huge. Absolute
Smokes
unit
it.
off the tee.
I was reading an article yesterday or this morning, and it was saying, no, it was yesterday, about the longest hitter on tour was playing the shortest hitter on tour, or for that week, in a playoff.
Interesting.
So pot getter, doesn't mean you're always going to win if you can hit it that far, but odds are usually in your favor.
Yeah, he's got like a Happy Gilmore game right now.
Gosh,
If you could dial in the short stuff, it'll be all right. Like I think it was Nance or whoever was calling the golf.
yeah,
Dermot said he's not straight, but he sure is long.
yeah.
What are we still talking about his golf? What are you getting at? Yeah, I thought Rye was going to get it done on Sunday. The front nine, he was spinning the club, loving every shot he hit, and then I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I just wasn't getting anything. Like he had a bogey, and after that eagle, and then that kind of set him back. I don't know if he just never got it going after that. It seemed like
I thought the eagle was going to be the springboard we needed, but alas, it was
because the leaders were struggling like pretty much all day. So anybody plays well, it seems like they could have easily won that event.
the number 1 ranked driver versus the 182nd ranked.
Yep.
driver. That is an interesting. That's like
shows if you got some
Tyson at the
Yeah,
end of Punch Out.
if you got some wedge play, you can make it around this tour. So just trying to see. There was another guy I rewatched it today just because it was on this morning, and there was 3 or 4 like Joel Damon was getting close. He's been close a couple times this year already.
There's some dudes. I liked what I saw at old Hogard.
Yeah. Ben Griffin. There's all new guys playing. Like a lot of these guys we haven't seen unless you watch the web.com. So
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be way plugged in.
and now you got to watch college golf and everything. I saw there was like a couple of college players in the field this week. So
Yeah, because these guys will come off the Corn Ferry Tour and just win the Rocket Mortgage
yeah,
out of nowhere.
it happens. You catch a off week for Jordan Spieth at John Deere, and all of a sudden you're fresh out of college with your first win.
Not a bad deal.
Worked good for Spieth.
We might get one in this one this week. It's the Cognizant Classic in the Palm
Beach.
Beaches. The Palm Beaches, plural. I'm not sure. Or the official name is the PGA National Resort at Palm Beach Gardens.
Yeah.
They love throwing gardens and beach and names of stuff down there.
Yeah, this used to be last year was the Honda Classic, or it has been for 20 plus years. Now it's the Cognizant Classics. Like they've got a new sponsor. So
I'm not
good for
even
them.
sure what product Cognizant provides us with, but
maybe one of the
I will.
they might have spent some of that DEI money or some of that, federal scam on it. I don't know.
Yep. Washing money in golf tournaments. They wouldn't be the first people to do
That's
that.
At least the PGA Tour's given to charity.
Exactly. This course looks amazing. It looks like the kind of place they wouldn't let me hit one ball. Past winners include, but are not limited to, Keith Mitchell won at 9 under, Sung Jae Im -6, Matt Jones. Never heard of Matt Jones, but he won with a score of 12 under. Sepp
Yep.
Straka won at 10 under. Lowry a stroke behind. Chris Kirk -14. And then last year, your guy Aaron Eckroat won the whole thing. So
That was
I think I
awesome.
know, just based on that list, I pretty much know what AK's DraftKings entry is going to look like.
I mean, Eckroat's solid. He played good last week. And he played it good in another event this past spring season, I guess. But yeah, winter. So he's I would pick him this week probably.
And they have him. I already put it in. I think he's like 35 to
Yeah.
1 to win this thing, which is insane.
Past champion. We
Last year's winner.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
sure
this
what
place
they're
looks
thinking about.
nice.
Yeah, it looks like
Palm Beach is private.
not just the course, the whole resort.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is up. I'd have to look, but we're the PGA, it's like a TPC Sawgrass kind of deal.
No, I got Aaron Eckroat 55 to 1 here. Denny
Look.
McCarthy is 35 to 1.
Okay. Yep.
Denny, Eckroat, and Hogard are the only 3 wagers I've made so far.
Well, he was at 50 to 1 when I checked it this morning, so he's already trending. You also have Luke Clanton in the field who came super close a few weeks ago. He's, not in college anymore, so he's trying to get enough money to get out there, from what I understand.
I'm unfamiliar with this Clanton kid's game.
Amateur.
What kind
No, he's still in
of
college. Sorry.
golfer are we looking for here? A big, like a pot getter type dude, or like a Denny McCarthy
Gentlemen.
surgical type dude?
What's up?
How are we doing? We're big fans of the show. Just want to stop by and say hello.
I would say they're little fans of the show.
Yeah.
They're all
Girls,
fans.
The twins. We're getting it.
Man.
They got clubs in their hands. They're ready to rock, ready to roll, right?
Let's go.
Is that just America personified right there?
How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Excellent. Thanks for letting us in the door here.
Oh yeah, no, we're excited. Another season, Plus Money Golf. Excited you guys are streaming over to the Rumble side of things. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's been good. A lot of people are seeing it over there, so that's good too.
Yeah, we
Well-
just got into the creator program over there too, the new one. So gonna be a lot more eyeballs on the channel, which is gonna be great.
Awesome.
Will, the cutest things you've ever held. My God.
Seriously.
One, they look just like their brothers. Two,
Yes.
God, they've grown. My Lord. The one in green. So tell us who they are. Number one, because I can't.
We got Phoenix in the pink.
Okay.
Can you say hi? Can you say hi?
Phoenix. What up, sis?
Scotty. Or
Scotty
Scotland.
looks just like Ace. My God.
She does.
dude.
Can you say hi?
Wow.
Can you say hi? Okay.
Yeah, she looks just
All right.
like Ace, brother.
I know, right? They're oh god. One smells poopy, so as you can tell, I'm on dad
Yay.
duties right now.
Is that the game you play a lot? Which one
Which one
smells?
shit? Which one shit?
Well, it's usually both. It's usually one and shortly after the other. So
That's if they
You
could
know.
always coordinate, that'd be ideal, honestly.
yeah. Can you, sis?
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, we're excited. We're excited. It's gonna be a good golf season. We're gonna obviously, as always, cash some tickets and be fun times over on the
Raising
Rumble side
kids.
of things.
Cash some tickets and raising
Where's Smitty tonight?
Basketball duty. He is still the high school. One more week of ball. Because
Okay, hey,
I know we're live, but he ain't gonna watch this. They ain't winning state, so they ain't going past the first round either. So he'll be right in this seat.
I know. I hope he's got 4 more weeks in, or however long
Hey,
it takes. To win
My
that
daughter's
damn
his
thing.
manager, and she was like, "They're 8-16. That's 500, right, Dad?" I'm like, "No, honey, it's not."
No, it's not.
About about
8
250.
8-16 in golf is pretty good without.
Yeah. I'm like,
Right?
"What sport are we playing?"
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong?
Be
She's
good.
not liking
Hey.
this.
Phoenix, have a good one,
Phoenix.
sis.
Say hello.
Phoenix, be good. There
All
we
right,
go.
boys.
Ball.
Send them down.
That's just a couple beautiful American kids right there.
All right, you guys have a good show. I'm gonna try to hop into some of these weeks that I can. So if you guys will have me,
Awesome. Yeah, anytime.
brush up on my golf. My golf skill. Listen, let's be honest. I'm just good at betting. I don't really need to know much about golf. I'm really good at betting, so
Nope.
we'll do that part. I'm
You
just
don't
gonna
have to
tell
know
whatever
much
you guys say.
ball.
That's the way to win.
That's right. That's right. All right, boys. Have a good show.
You too.
So what are we? Are we looking for a big long drive? Almost had a Cinderella start. Man, he's good at those. That would have been a great headline
Oh man,
right there. Now,
gotta write that one down.
given our past winners, these are dudes who are good at the approach shots. No?
Jordan Spieth's playing this week. I believe this course has like a ton of water too, if I remember. We have like 2 or 3 weeks in a row where it's just like water fest. So
Yeah, Florida's probably going to have a bunch.
I think
actually all these odds are fantastic.
yeah. I don't think they know who's gonna win.
They have no idea. Your shortest number is Russell Henley and Shane Lowry at 20-1.
Yeah.
Which I'll probably put a $5 on Lowry. Although
At 20-1, I mean, if he's the favorite, I've never seen odds like that.
no, there's like a 12-1.
Yeah.
I think Badia was 12 or 14-1 last week, but you get into Denny McCarthy's already 35-1. Billy Horschel's 41. Spieth is also 41. Kitayama. These guys are all due to Lucas Glover.
Lucas Glover 60-1. Yeah,
all win tournaments.
It's almost like they're giving it away. Because I mean, it seems like a pretty easy pick. Some of these guys have been playing pretty good when they show up, but I think with all these young guys, they're like first-time winners. It's like they don't even know who to pick anything anymore.
Yeah,
I've never seen a 20-1 on the favorite.
Yeah, that is wild. And
Or Spieth has gone way down the list of being favored for anything.
Yep. Yeah, he's down there in the 40-1s. Even a top 5 for Spieth would pay 7-1. That's not bad. I think we're gonna get some. I mean, Eckroat top 5 plus 850. I mean, we're just gonna bet him all the way up the ladder. I think.
I mean, even at the 20-1s, Ricky Fowler's 210 for top 20.
How's he been playing lately?
Off and on, but he's kind of like, in the neighborhood. So he usually plays good once he starts getting to Florida or better.
This is true. Is this Bermuda grass we're dealing with?
It's probably. I mean, it's in Florida, so it's either Bermuda grass or Seashore past Palom. Which, looking at the course, it's probably Bermuda.
Man, that is a beautiful golf course. Who designed this thing?
I don't know. I was trying to find it. I can't even tell.
Yeah, it's one of those. You can tell it's a real nice place by how exclusive the website is. Like some of them won't even let you look at the holes. It's like you need to be a member before we tell you fucking anything.
Let's see here.
Buku's loving the TGL. I watched a little bit of it. That is fun. That is cool.
It's exciting. You just get terrible odds. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. It's crazy. It's almost like just playing poker. Like you might win one here, lose one here.
More fun to watch than it is to bet on.
For sure. It would be cool to go. I've heard it's expensive. It's like, $600, $700, $800 to go.
How much of the calendar is that gonna take up? Like how long is the season?
Well, I think it goes for a while, probably till I would think until the Masters.
Wow. And these guys are playing. I mean, they're playing with Tiger on Tuesday night, flying to a PGA event and teeing off Thursday morning.
It's crazy. I mean, like you said, people don't give them enough credit for how much they have to do, but a lot of these guys live near where the TGL thing is at, so they probably are going home Monday anyways and just hanging out with the family for an hour and then going to TGL.
Not a bad life if you can put something like that together.
Well, sounds like a great plan to me.
Let's plan on hitting some of these top 20s. Boy, I gotta scroll quite a ways. First round bogey free I love them. So many options.
Yeah, it's
top.
It's good.
They're giving us. Holy.
I don't know what the
All the hits of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and
Big-
today.
Yeah, because next there's big events coming up. That's why nobody's playing really this week,
Ah,
except for Spieth.
I see.
I think he's trying to get some cheap Ryder Cup points.
So we're gonna get a motivated Jordan Spieth.
I think so.
You're saying?
I know
think
Smitty doesn't like when I pick Spieth because then he definitely plays bad.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta get Smitty's opinion on this before. I'm trying to find the fantasy golf.
It's like I was watching. It's funny say that other sports, but like I was watching Supercross Saturday, and one of the guys that he had the lead up until the last lap of the race came out in the intros wearing a Dak Prescott jersey, and somebody today tweeted, "I knew it was going to be a bad night for him when he came out in that Prescott jersey."
Yeah. That's not a good sign. That's not the tone you want to set. I mean, what has this dude won?
Future bets for majors. I mean Scotty.
Yeah.
It's Scotty and Rory. Rory's got some stuff figured out. He talked about it. A lot of people probably didn't see. I think it was on early coverage last week when he played, talking about how he changed golf balls so he can hit this controlled shot in there, which you have to do at some of the Augusta to get it around. So I don't know. He's trying to figure out something. There's a lot of Rory on the new Netflix season too, so it's good stuff.
Even site to site, these odds are varying. Like on the offshore, Henley's the favorite. On DraftKings, Lowry's the favorite, and Henley's like fifth, 25 to 1. That is wild. I'm gonna see what they got for
Everybody doesn't know who to pick this week.
top 20, including ties. There we go. I mean, favorite Shane Lowry is plus 100, so I think we can make some money right here.
Yeah.
Let me get a writing utensil. All right. Who are we taking for top 20s this week?
Got to take Ricky Fowler at 210.
Yeah.
Luke Clanton at 225 seems like a pretty easy pick. Still an amateur, but the guy's trying to get us a tour card.
Those young guys got no fear anymore, too. They're
Even
not
the college players. I mean, I've had people tell me the college is harder than the mini tour, and the mini tour's harder than the PJ Tour. Like once you get to the PJ Tour, it's just gravy.
like the pressure's off once you get
Yeah,
to the
there's
big
no
league.
like, there's not 600 different guys every week trying to cut your throat out for $10, you know?
That's a good point.
Yeah. So then I have Chris Kirk at 250, past champion. Then Jake Knapp at 330.
Knapp.
Guy's
330?
solid. I know, it's too good for top 20.
Wild.
These guys are like exempt into the premier events. They're going to make a top 20. And then
Yeah.
my last one was because I saw he's a PGA professional playing this week, Ben Poland at 4,000 to 1, top 20. And he's a gamer. The dude can play.
Ben
He probably doesn't watch our
Poland.
show, but man, that guy can get it around.
Hey, Adam, I think AK is coming on.
Cool.
You guys got room?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Always.
AK is always.
Ooh. Rico Hoey +4.
And you can still get Joel Damon at 360 for a top 20. Or Maxim Greavy, 400, top
Ooh, I got
20.
Max McGreevy.
The
Guys
guy's,
feeling about
he's
here.
sneaky.
Let's go. AK, what's up, brother?
top of the evening.
From the Millie Goats.
Yes. Right here. Make it.
Make
the cut.
damn
make-
cut.
Just make the damn cut.
Make it.
Make two things. Make your free throws and make the damn cut.
We need that.
That's
on
all
the
we
hat.
ask.
You can
If
pick.
you don't cover the spread, is it really a win?
Cover the spread, make the cut, make your free throws.
Exactly.
Period. Woo. All right.
What's up, brother?
It's golf season. That's what's up. I
Yeah.
freaking love the Mexico Open. How about that? The kick that guy got off the Campbell got off the old tree.
Yeah.
Man.
I saw
I
a
knew-
meme. I saw a meme where there was the Tiger Woods shaking Vern Lundquist's hand behind the tree, and they said it was Campbell. They said this is Brian Campbell shaking the tree's hand. Phenomenal. Anyways, don't let me interrupt.
Oh, we were just nailing down our top 20s here. And Adam told us about a dude named Ben Poland who's 40 to 1 to finish in the top 20. I mean, you just got to have a decent weekend.
Yeah, he lives down there. He's probably one of the top 2 to
Oh, he
3
lives down there.
PGA professionals in the country as far as like players. So top 20 makes sense. It's not like picking a normal club pro. There's guys like Ben Poland and that just all they do is play all winter. Like they have jobs up north, play premier golf courses, and they just go to the winter and chill. And all they do is play. So I mean, he's been playing good all winter, and PGA Winter Series he played good. So why not?
Spectacular. Yeah, I mean, he probably knows that course more than
Yeah.
like better than anybody. Every blade of grass. Gracerman too. Apparently, this is a
Yeah.
home game for him. Max
it's-
Gracerman.
Palm Beach, it's popular area.
Heck yeah. I got this guy
Yeah.
who's golf tips checker. He gets the most tips. The number 1 most tipped guy right now is Berger to win it, I guess.
Daniel Berger, yes. Plus 2,500.
There you go. Followed by Horschel
Second.
and then Echeverria. And Novak's in there at 6. Denny McCarthy. People like Denny McCarthy this week at 30.
I always liked Denny McCarthy.
He just struggle late. Third round struggle.
Can't close. He's a San Francisco 49ers. Holy smokes. My gosh. No wonder I like him. Can't help it.
Yep. Exactly. You can't help it.
This is one of the ones where you're probably going to get more realistic odds after round 1.
Mm.
Once you kind of see like weather. I mean, I've heard it's raining, raining in Florida today. So what's it going to be like Wednesday, Thursday if it rains for a few days?
Mm.
Could
I
get
like that.
soft. There's no telling who could win if the ball's not going to bounce into the water every hole.
Yeah.
So this course is the 5th toughest to gain off the tee. Average driving distance is 280. Driver usage is only 51%. 3rd toughest course to gain on approach. Toughest from 150 plus. Average approach is 166. 71% go for green aggressiveness on par 5s compared to 58%. Scrambling from tight lied short grass around the green is 7% more difficult around than most average courses. One of the only few courses with higher bogey percentage than BOB percentage. Hardest par 3s, 8th hardest par 4s.
Yeah, it's hard.
Sounds like
I-
Potgetter isn't going to be able to get much pot out there this week.
He's not even playing. I don't think. I didn't see his name on the
That's
list,
probably why he probably looked at this list and was like, nope, absolutely not.
which is crazy because he got like second place. He's gonna get exemption to this week. Well, I don't know why he's not playing.
Me either. You think he's just down in the dumps?
He thinks it'll hurt his draft stock if he plays.
What's crazy? I mean, if he plays this week and makes another 300K and then gets into next week, makes another 300K. I mean, the guy's set. I mean, he's gonna make the money list.
He's not playing the South African Open. That's the same week this week, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. Yep. I wonder if he is.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to go.
So
to
what is this
South
guy? What is he? A spring game in college football? Just not going to play?
Ah,
Just, like,
it's load management, I guess.
oh my gosh, man! I hate load management.
Oh no, we can't let load management come to the golf world.
That would be so bad.
Oh,
That's
Oh
what
my-
live golf is, right? It's just load management.
Pretty much. I mean,
yeah.
Now they all get exemptions into the majors.
dude, how about that guy, man? Winning it, getting into the majors. That's incredible. He's going to get to play Augusta. That's freaking awesome.
He's only made 2 cuts and he was like 57th and 51st this year. He's missed a cut in every event.
Oh my gosh.
Just goes to show, like, you never know. It's literally week to week.
Never.
I mean,
I love it. Who was Dietrich won one a couple weeks ago? We've had two first time. The game of golf.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh, I want to see this, and I want to see Rory and so duke it out." I'm like, dude, I love seeing the guy who's
Yeah.
been grinding out, missing cuts, had like 10 top 10s on the Corn Ferry, and then goes out there and changes his life with one win. Like, I want to see that. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's in tears.
that's how they get to be these, Scotty Schefflers and Jordan Spieths. Like, not everybody goes college to tour. Like, it's very small. I mean, look at Aberg is like the only one of his group that's actually still on tour. Everybody else is relegated down to the, of the PGA Tour U, where they let 20 guys get in. Like, where's his class? That's it. Like, they don't last.
And Aberg's just a cyborg. I got it.
Yeah.
You guys want to? I've got a car that just kind of describes everything. If you want to see, can I present that?
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
the whole. It does tells you pretty much everything about the course. It's crazy because I asked you. Wait, how do I present this?
Ben
Oh, there it is.
Poland, second from the bottom. You could win yourself $250,000 with $100 bet on him to win this thing.
How do I
That would
present
be
it?
nuts.
Investment.
I'd mail him a check if I picked him to win and he won.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, he doesn't need it, but yeah.
I'd have to fly down there and shake the man's hand.
I thought I could present it. It's not letting me show it, but I don't know.
Hogue.
Interesting. It's on the bottom here. I don't know how to get it to come up on the screen. Does somebody else have to do that?
Yeah, probably. You don't have producer powers.
Oh no. I got something in there, but anyways. Yeah. What are you guys talking about? Its architect was a redesign by Jack Nicklaus and Tom and George Fazio in 1981. And then it was a Jack Nicklaus redesign.
Just looks like a Florida course to me.
Tiff Eagle Bermuda. What does Tiff Eagle mean?
That's just the strain of Bermuda
Okay.
grass. That's what pretty much everything that's Bermuda grass now is Tiff Eagle.
Okay.
Bear with the machine guns here. Still hanging in there. I got hope for Canada.
Ugh.
I think they're going to be all right up there. It's darkest before the dawn and so forth.
So who are the guys that are going to be, this thing?
Sepp Straka.
Sepp Straka. He screwed
Yep.
me last couple weeks ago. Can't believe that guy believed.
Austin Eckroat, Spieth, Shane Lowry, Glover.
Gary Woodland.
Glover. That's a good one.
Love
Gary
Glover.
Woodland.
60-1.
I like Glover. He's a
Yep.
safe player, isn't he? He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
really. He's a technician probably
Yep.
around the course. So
He's a guy I'd like to have a beer with, which is always gets me to bet on you.
I've seen him playing just casual golf, and they put some beers away. Like, it's unbelievable.
that dude sweat. He does sweat a lot. He's embraced it though. I'm not.
Sweats like that when he was riding a cart.
got it.
I mean, they cleaned out their their golf carts after they left. It was him, his caddy, another player, and their caddy, and the baskets were topped off, and it was like their second load.
Some jabroni said.
It's probably spent $8,000 on beers.
Let's
Not
see.
a bad little Thursday.
Going birdie or better rate. That's what it was. I couldn't think of what BOB was. Birdie or better rates in the going for the. You got to be aggressive here on some of these holes, though. I tell you that right now. Got to be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
See, that's Denny McCarthy's game.
Yeah.
He knows when
Dangerous
to go
Denny.
for it.
Not really a penalty if you hit it in the rough. It's minus 38.6% from the relative difference from the other courses. So if you hit it in the rough, it's not that bad. So accuracy, driving off the tee, it's really going to be the approach game. Is what I'm seeing here. Is that an accurate assessment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well-
So the next question is,
I mean,
who
it goes
is
to
he-
show last week the longest hitter against the shortest hitter in the event playing each other. Just got to put
Box
yourself
of
in
chocolate.
position.
Jeez.
100%.
Bear using a golf show to remind us that Canada won the hockey game. You know, that was such a good hockey game that I wasn't even mad we lost. When it went into overtime, I said, well, Connor McDavid's probably going to end this pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And honestly, the goalie, Bennington, stopped. He should have had 5 goals scored on him, probably. There were
Mhm.
3 high danger chances right away in overtime. That guy won the game for him.
Yep.
So I'm not even
100%.
mad.
Nope.
I don't know why they picked him,
Buddy,
but he did the job.
the number 1 player in the world of approach from 150 to 175, which is where the majority of these is, Andrew
Mhm.
Novak.
Andrew Novak.
21 feet 5 inches, relative to par 6 under. So, Andrew Novak, your
The
best.
50 to 1.
He's been playing good golf too, man.
Yeah. He's been in there.
He's
He
a cool
is-
dude. Ekavaria also in top 6. He's playing in this. He's at 23 feet 1 inch relative to par and 6 under. He's another guy. People like him. He played pretty well last time. So some of these guys that are really good from 150 to 175. So those are just some guys to just, I guess, to put that in your tickler file. Little Novak, little Ekavaria. So
Do any
But
of these find their way onto your top 10 list, Adam?
Yeah. Let me
Ooh.
see. I got Dangerous Denny at 330. Spieth at 400.
he's at 400.
Yeah, Cam Young
yeah.
also at 400.
No respect.
Cam Young is the most frustrating golfer of all time.
Yeah. Luke Clan 450.
Love that.
Clanton's
then,
going in my DraftKings lineup for sure.
Ben
Clanton
Griffin
and
360.
Love the Ben Griffin, shaded Ben Griffin, aviator Ben Griffin.
Yeah.
He played well last week. Oh, Ricky's in. Oh yeah, we just got some. Patrick Rogers, Michael Kim's playing good golf. It's a
They're
pretty
all
good
playing
tournament.
good. They're just not winning. And that's why
that's-
they're playing this week, but also like it's just deep fields every week.
Yeah,
For people that don't watch like golf every week, they've never seen some of these guys. They don't know how good they are.
it's when you're playing like those guys last week. That's one of those tournaments. Like from a DraftKings perspective, it's like the guys who are priced higher, who are favored. It's like they're really good golfers, but they're not the guys who just step on the gas. Like
Yeah.
they're just up there because they're the best in the tournament relative to the field. It doesn't mean they're not good, but like Aaron Rai, like he's not a dude that's like goes
He's
in
not
there
gonna-
and just kind of puts his foot on somebody's throat.
Yeah.
So
These
Not
new
out
guys
there
that
on
come off
Sunday.
these new guys that come off of, second division tours are the ones that don't care. Like they don't care what your name is. They're just going to try to kill you every time they get a chance, But
love
they're
it.
the ones making 25, 30, 40 birdies per event just because that's what you have to do on the web just to make the cuts half the time.
Crazy.
And the guys that aren't making the web.com are doing that on third and fourth tier and state opens. I mean, they just abuse the golf course
It's
and they
ridiculous.
can't make it. It's just trying to make it up the next level.
I mean, this is another one. I'm sitting here running through all these like the top 10s, and you've got Hubbard and Lauer, 2 of our guys. Ben Coles is playing really good golf. He's plus 1100 for a top 10. Yeah,
But Hostler's playing better.
yeah. Oh, Hostler's. I mean, he's gotten in shape, man. That
Yeah.
guy's trimmed it down a bunch.
Well, I mean, yeah, you got to play.
Facts. But
You're not gonna make Justin Lauer 100 to 1 for first round leader and me not put $1 on that.
dude,
Yeah.
he is very good early on.
He's like the Thursday's champion.
Yes.
It makes sense. He's gonna shoot lower than everybody on the first day.
I love the Ben Polland down there. I'm just
Yeah.
getting to that. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, what if? I mean, you gave it. Adam
Cinderella.
gave us a 300-1 top 20 a
Love it.
couple seasons ago.
I mean, the stuff you rattled off is exactly like he's down there. He's been playing, knows the core, this and that. Like he probably knows.
I
Like
don't even have to look at that. I just have to open the list of who's playing and tell you which picks.
I love that.
He's 300-1 first round leader. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna put
So who's
$4
a
American
savant
on that. Buy
off the-
used Honda.
Who's a savant off the tee here? That's who we need to find. It's tough.
Jake Knapp.
I saw something where he eats meat and potatoes twice a day and plays video games every night.
Yeah.
Kind of
Was that on the Netflix thing?
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't want. I was just
I
just
can't
happened
remember
to-
which one. One guy's like a gamer or whatever.
I guess it's him.
And then yeah, I watched the whole series today. I couldn't tell you because I had it on. I didn't get to see part of it, but those guys are just like so cheap they get excited about the dumbest things. Aberg's like going on about his coffee maker that he purchased, and it's like, did you have to buy your house? Like, probably not.
Oh, we got a little
No.
Celinda. Celinda's in the top 10 and off the tee, so he must be able to control the golf ball pretty well off the tee. A little Celinderella story.
Lucas
Could it
Glover.
be? Glover?
Jordan Spieth's actually been hitting a driver good. It's his putting's terrible now.
What happened? That used to be the.
I don't know.
Used to
my
be the
gosh.
other. Yeah.
He used to be just a wizard around the greens, and he'd just be duck hooking drives into the tall stuff.
Yeah,
He
he
looks
makes it up around the
Too
green.
busy.
It's true. The wrist
His
thing.
wife
still,
was clearly pregnant at the golf tournament this week.
He's been busy. That changes things. It
Priorities
absolutely does.
adjust a little bit.
Unless
Yeah.
you're Scotty Scheffler and you just go out there in top 5 every week.
I mean,
Yeah, nothing. He's a robot.
the last event, he was at the bottom of the list, and then I turned about. I just kind of quit watching it, and I came back. Was it
I
Saturday? And he's like 4 or 5 back, and I was like, all right. Then he
Yeah,
was
I
like
think he went
flirting.
6 over and
Yeah,
then
then-
9 under the next day.
Yeah, then he was like flirting with the lead the whole last round. I was like, this guy just shows up for elevated events and championships.
Yep.
He's just something to watch, man. It's crazy.
And it's not like he dominates from day one till the end like Tiger. He first day he might be 8, 9, 10 shots off the lead, and then by midday Saturday he's leading or within 2.
Like the way he won that gold medal is a perfect example of
Unbelievable.
how he wins golf tournaments.
He just
Mm.
doesn't nothing seems to bother him. It's like he's just out there chilling around in flip-flops, living in his own world.
He's like the guy he just walks through the landmine field while everybody else is
Yeah.
like jumping and trying to figure out. He's just like
Unbothered.
casually strolling through like in slow motion, like what everybody else is just blowing up all around him, and he's just
Yeah,
straight to the other side.
It's like a different mentality to be able to just act like you're not giving a fuck.
He's Tom
'Cause-
Sizemore in Black Hawk Down, just walking through the bullets, not caring.
The dude's in the Matrix.
Unbelievable, man. I mean, I love watching him play. It's phenomenal. The greatest ball striker we've ever seen, maybe. Well, one of them.
Yeah,
It's
you can
crazy.
Never,
Depends on
can
how old you
never
are.
count
True.
the dude out because whatever skill set it's gonna take, he has it.
And Aberg's getting that way too.
Mm-hmm.
He's a machine. He's just an absolute robot. He's a cyborg. And he drinks
Yeah,
coffee out
he's-
of a clear glass, and it just blew my mind. I was like, what is this?
Says you got to be able to not see through
That's-
it or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. He's a crazy person.
Yes.
Well, I don't see Scotty Scheffler
No,
listed in the potential
week.
winners, which is why we have such great odds. He'd be plus 400 to win this thing.
And he has to win to pay out. Like
yeah.
it's crazy.
You're not
Played
getting
himself to where he has to win the tournament to be profitable.
Unless he's 8 back the first day, then you get better numbers.
Mhm.
But it's not much better.
Nope.
Even Vegas is scared of that guy from coming behind.
True.
That's the thing on Netflix, I guess, where they were showing the Ryder Cup and they just ran him and Brooks over, and it was like he was over there crying. Like they got beat 9. It's the worst defeat ever in the history of the Ryder Cup by Hovland and Aberg. They just plowed him down.
Oh, yikes.
That's a good duo too. Those
It's
are
like
two very
the announcers were like, "That's the first guy to ever make Scotty Scheffler cry," and it's like, yeah, I've never seen him show an emotion.
no. No, good or bad. He's just completely unbothered.
He gets
Oh,
arrested
my.
like 2 hours before his tea time, and the guy's just chilling. You know.
65.
Probably took a nap in the cell. Just totally chill. Well, I have Dangerous Denny McCarthy, 35-1. I got Aaron Eckroat, 55-1. I think I'm going to take old Jake Knapp here,
Yeah.
65-1 too. Who do you got winning this thing, Adam?
Glover. I got Eckroat. Spieth, 4,500. That was for Smitty because he can't pick tonight. But he still got Lowry at 20-1. I mean, you can make a little money. And even Straka is 25-1. So there's good ones out there.
Don't fall
Everybody's
for Sung JM. Don't do it.
Nope.
He will rip your heart out every time.
Yep. We
Don't
got
do it.
Nicholas Nordgaard. Oh no, that's not my guy. Hogard. Hogard's my guy. I might take a Hogard for like a top 20. I thought he looked pretty good down there Mexico way.
Nikolai Højgaard. But Zadenhout is usually a very good finder of the fairways. Not that it matters here, but I'd like to see his approach shots.
Eric Cole, like, that's a good pick. That guy's a legend down in that area.
How many
Chris
Gators do you think
Kirk
run
won
this
this thing, didn't he? Not too long ago.
Yep.
Yep, a couple years. And it looks like it's going to be between 9 and 12, 14 under.
Yeah.
That's going to win this thing.
Yeah.
So not the kind of place you can make up a bunch of ground on Sunday, or is it? Sounds
Depends on the
you're gonna have to
weather.
just shoot three under
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. Least. It's hard to
So-
really tell till you see first round on something like this.
And you get some Florida weather rolling through.
Yeah, it looked a little windy a couple days, so no rain really.
Potential
Sure.
live bet opportunity.
Perfect Palm Beach weather.
Also, Tom Hoagie, first round leader. Just go ahead and pencil that in at the Florida. That's what he does. I don't know why, but just it would be worth throwing something on because he always seems to get off out of the gate one of the hottest. You just forget about him. And you're like, shit, there's Hoagie again. So don't
Alright.
forget it. Just put that in the tickler file.
Yep. They have a nice hoagie sandwich waiting for you after work there. Probably 60, 70-1.
They'll be calling this the Hognazit Classic.
McCormick's got Lowry and Straka on it already. He's excited. I'm excited. Very fun. Very good times hanging out with you guys, talking golf. This is good. This is good. I feel alive once more. Now, our Adams highly educated picks, anyways, our top 20s. These are my favorites. Top 20s because that you just need to play some decent golf and get around the course. Ricky Fowler plus 210. Clanton, he's 3-1. Naps 3-1. Kirk past winner plus 250, and then our guy Ben Poland 2 L's. Not like the country. He's his own man. It's 40-1 for a fucking top 20, and then top 10 we got Dangerous Denny McCarthy, Jordan Spieth, Cam Young, this Luke Clanton kid. I got a good feeling about him. Adam's fired up about him.
He's
Then
just
Brendan
walking
Griffin.
everybody at Florida State, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's just mowing people down.
Yeah, that's a good point. Anybody who's played their college golf down here or lives down here is going to have a bit of an advantage. And then the winners, like we said, Glover, Eckroat, Spieth, and Lowry. Did I miss one?
Straka.
Straka. September and February. AK, thank you for hanging out. You are welcome to join the show anytime. You're people's, a crowd favorite. Where else can we see you? I know I listen to stuff that you're on.
At the Millie Goats, anywhere you have social media, people love to yell at us on TikTok about how we don't need to have podcast mics and they need to make them more expensive. We hear that one a lot. So maybe come up with some new material, America, or wherever you're from. But anyways, podcast is out 2 days a week, and we go live. We'll be live tomorrow night, actually, right here on the Rumble. So I appreciate you guys having me in. I love talking golf. I love listening to Adam. He knows a lot of stuff. I was so excited when you sent me the message. We're back. I'm like, yes.
Yep.
I want to listen.
AK is one of the people that's been clamoring for the show to come back. So I was very excited to tell him once we knew.
I was glad we got Eric back. It's just not the same.
These things are so affordable. Then how come shows 10 times bigger than us are using iPod earpieces? It doesn't work. I say you guys are professionals. You're taking it seriously. Well, that's it for us tonight, but we will be back on Tuesday night, same bad time, same bad station, and we'll no doubt go over all our cognizant winners and break down the next event. Till then, best of luck with your wagers. Not that you'll need it. Adam, say something cool that golfers say.
It's all in the hips.
Thanks for listening to Plus Money Golf. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. In the meantime, keep up with the show on Facebook and Instagram at Plus Money Golf and on Twitter at PSR Golf. Until next time. Thanks for listening to Plus Money Golf.
Turn it off. I can't get it turned off.
Eric's out.
That's because he's already asleep. Right now. Just fell asleep. Thanks, brother. Yeah, that was great, guys.
So glad to have you guys back. Love that show.
This will be out tomorrow evening on Spotify and Apple.
It still says live on there.